make a 59-footer to tie the lead. Maybe it's just meant to be.
Billy Horschel from long range. It's a wonderful putt. It's a great putt. Look at this. Billy Horschel.
Big congrats to Billy Horschel on his one-hole playoff victory over Jason Day at the AT&T Byron Nelson. This marks the former FedEx Cup champion's 4th PGA Tour victory and first since 2014. So his family, especially his daughter, was pretty excited. That is just adorable. I wonder how he'll get home to see his family this week. Last week, two-time PGA Tour winner and 2017 Players Champion Siwoo Kim rode middle seat in coach after winning one of the biggest tournaments in golf. He even posed with a lucky fan that got to sit next to him on the plane ride home. Unfortunately, only one can win each week. If that isn't you, what's the best way to blow off some steam? Bust some glass. Don't try this at home, kids. Gary Woodland, Smiley Kaufman, Ben Crane, and Ryan Palmer got to break some glass in each other's faces in a friendly game of knockout. Kaufman even showed off his trick shots at Topgolf too. If you thought that game of knockout looked fun, picture this. Two PGA Tour pros walk into a basketball court. One is 6'4" with NBA pedigree in his family. The other is 5'8". Their game of horse eventually leads to a dunk contest. Who do you think will win? The logical side of you probably says Tony Finau, and he's got some sick skills. Don't get me wrong. But then Daniel Summerhays comes out of nowhere. We've got to see that again. Yeah, he ran up the wall. Unbelievable. Little guys can be quick too. Check out this squirrel narrowly missed Sergio Garcia's drive.
Oh.
It went right through his legs. Squirrels wanted to be a part of the action all week at the AT&T Byron Nelson. This one wanted to get a front row seat to Morgan Hoffman's chip. You know what else squirrels like? Cereal, probably. Check out the new face of the Breakfast of Champions. 9-time PGA Tour winner and former FedEx Cup champ Jordan Spieth joined the likes of Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus as the 5th golfer to grace the cover of a Wheaties box. From the court and the course to the track, the Web.com Tour headed to the BMW Performance School this week during the BMW Charity Pro-Am and took the players on one heck of a ride just in time for the upcoming Indy 500. The PGA Tour champions had some fun of their own this week, playing with a handful of SEC football coaches, from Auburn's Gus Malzahn and Ole Miss's Hugh Freeze to Georgia's Kirby Smart and 5-time national champion Alabama's Nick Saban. Giddy up, because we stay in the Lone Star State again this week for the Dean and DeLuca Invitational at Colonial. Be sure to tune in to PGA Tour Live on Thursday and Friday and catch the takeaway each night after play ends. Have a great week.